Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. I just got back in for shoveling, and, well, there was a lot of drama, but never mind that. Rise of Skywalker. Early reviews. So far, on Rotten Tomatoes, as of 7 o'clock in the morning, the score for Rotten Tomatoes Critics Review is 56%. I'm not kidding. 56%, with the total count of 49 critics. Now I'm going to go to more info. 56%. 27 critics gave it a fresh rating. 22 of them gave it a rotten rating. Now we're going to go to top critics. Top critics, there are only 12. 42%. 5 gave it a fresh rating out of the top critics, and 7 gave it a rotten rating. This is interesting, folks. This is interesting. Now, I'm going to go to some of my Twitter snapshots of some of these people who did the reviews. And I'm going to read them out for you. Let's move this over a little bit. There we go. Having seen Rise of Skywalker, I can safely say this last Star Wars trilogy is the most schizophrenic, unsatisfying major trilogy of all time. And this comes from someone who liked the first two movies. He liked Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I didn't mind Force Awakens, but The Last Jedi, I wasn't a big fan. It was very divisive. And this was from a blue check on Twitter named Dave Schilling. He's a movie reviewer. So yeah. Karen Hahn, another movie reviewer, blue check. Rise of Skywalker is like Serenity, the Matthew McConaughey movie, in that if I told you the plot, you would think I was making it up, or had the plot relayed to me by a child after consuming 100 pixie sticks. Okay, that's not good. That's not good, folks. Emma Stefanski. Watching The Rise of Skywalker is like telling an acquaintance you ate potato salad and enjoyed it once, and then having that acquaintance break into your home in the middle of the night, tie you to a chair, and mash potato salad into your face and eyes for 2 hours. 2+ hours. Wow. Emma Stefanski, another blue check. Now, David Ehrlich. I have actually seen some of his reviews on Twitter. The Rise of Skywalker may not be the worst Star Wars movie, but it sure feels like the most disappointing. A dull, artless series of MacGuffins and fetch quests that are knotted together by a desperate need to make the safest choice at every turn. Even the cute new droid is dumb. Wow. Richard Mason. The Rise of Skywalker is fast-paced but unfortunately far too bombastic. Felt rushed. And underwhelming. The emotional moments didn't feel earned. Sadly, The Rise of Skywalker won't satisfy the hardcore fandom. Scott Mendelson, this guy shills a lot for Disney movies. I mean, he absolutely said that The Last Jedi was an absolute masterpiece, even though there were glaring mistakes in that movie. At worst, I expected The Rise of Skywalker to be a well-made movie that I didn't like or whose story choices I disagreed with. I was not expecting a genuinely bad movie with video game plotting, thin characters, weak action, and endless exposition of no consequence. Heartbreaking. For a dude that shills for Disney on a daily basis, wow. I gotta tell you, that is pretty harsh. And that is all of the five or six critic scores that I could find on Twitter. I couldn't find any positive ones on Twitter. I actually looked. But chances are most of them are going to say, oh, it was great to see Palpatine back. Oh, it was great to see this back. Oh, it was great to see that back. Or whatever. They were just going to give, oh, it was great to see this back, but they're not going to give anything of a review. Those people gave good reviews. Reviews that are good, that is. Not good reviews for the movie, because, well, those were negative reviews for the movie. Anyway, folks, I think it is time that Disney stopped doing Star Wars movies. I know that's not what a lot of Star Wars fans want to hear, but I honestly think that Disney has messed with the legacy of George Lucas to a point where any person who has been a fan for 30 to 40 years of Star Wars would agree with me. I think that they would agree with me that Disney has done enough bad mojo to Star Wars. It's been confirmed, folks. Rian Johnson made a very bad movie that was very divisive, had a lot of mistakes, and whatnot. It was not even the way that the trilogy was supposed to go, but Rian Johnson didn't care. It is widely speculated now that Disney has come out and the actors and actresses have come out against The Last Jedi that Rian Johnson purposefully sabotaged that movie. So when I go to see Rise of Skywalker tomorrow for the opening or for the pre-screening, I am going in fully expecting to be disappointed. Not expecting to be proven wrong. I will give it a fair and honest review, both objective and subjective, and then the moviegoer. But as it stands right now, this is not good news for the Rise of Skywalker. Now, yes, the Rotten Tomatoes critic score will most likely go up, and the audience score will most likely say, or have a lot of people boosting up that score. Review boosting is what I call it for the audience score. Chances are the movie will make 90s. Who knows? The movie comes out in 2 days. We'll find out then what the general consensus is of some of the people who go onto Rotten Tomatoes now. I mean, yes, I still think that Rotten Tomatoes is unreliable at best. I mean, sometimes they get it right. This would be one of those times where they're getting it right, apparently. Because what I heard about leaks and that some of those were confirmed and stuff for The Rise of Skywalker, that's not good. I want to be proven wrong, but I'm not expecting to be proven wrong. Anyway, folks, that is the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Do you think that Rise of Skywalker will be any good? Do you think that if you're watching this video after the fact that it's already been released, do you think it is good? I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your comments. I want to read them, and I want to engage. And if you have a difference of opinion than I do, I have no problem with you. If you want to leave a different opinion in my comment section, by all means, do so. If you are civil about it, if you do so in a nice manner, I will engage you in conversation. If you do not, I will not engage you in conversation, and I'll block you from my channel if you prove to be rude. Anyway, folks, that's all there is. This has been Orange Hat Reviews. Catch y'all on the next one.